Whoa, I love. Thank you for being with us. Now let's sit.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Dynamic duo of Brown and Tatum at the 3 and the 4. Derek White is out there with Anthony Simons. And it's MP in at the center. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travel. That didn't happen.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Quote, am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough. So you try to build it. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie. Outside, Simon. McDaniel. And the dunk by MP.
And look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Claxton the pass to Porter. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And in a little over a decade, the Nets, GA, having to rebuild from the ashes of 2 super team iterations.
The short time span between shows how quickly they can turn things around. And with a treasure trove of picks in the coming years, they look to climb that mountain once again. I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Porter passes to Claxton. 11 feet away. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Pritchard, he's checked in for Anthony Simons. Williams, he's checked in for the Nets. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Claxton a screen on Pritchard. And again, no good by Brooklyn. MP going right to the rim.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
That's trail by 13. Outside Williams. Pass to Clowney. There's Thomas with the 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. To the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You know, Greg, talking about Cam Thomas now, what are some things you'd like to see him improve on?
Well, I'd say defense first and foremost. If he's able to improve there, as well as his passing and playmaking, watch out. He's already an incredible scorer.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
McDaniel, rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got 8 rebounds in this game. quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Davis against White. Thomas's shot is off.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
To the middle. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
And the Nets making a change here. So here we are, right in the middle of the group stage of the NBA Cup. And here are the standings.
At this point, if you're towards the bottom of the group, it's going to be hard to climb up. It's really tough making the knockout stages. Only 4 of the 15 teams in each conference advance.
And Clowney can't get it to go. Celtics leading by 12. Here's MP. MP finishes inside.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
The Nets have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Thomas gets a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. Boston's gone 5 of 9 when they put up a three-point shot tonight. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. And some changes here for the Celtics. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Guard spots filled by Demon and Thomas. Porter and Clowney up in the forward spots. And it's Claxton in at the 5. Thomas down low. He's covered by Brown. Thomas's shot is off. The Celtics have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Brown finds Simon.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Now Thomas. Double team on Thomas. Here's Demon. The long shot, no good. Embiid. They swipe it. Now Claxton. Can't get it to go.
You gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Tatum gets the screen from McDaniel. And that's good. Jason Tatum for 3.
Yeah, and that screen was really all Tatum needed. Just a little bit more breathing room so he could go to work.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Thomas down low. White's there. And it's sent back by White.
On defense, how valuable is White? He's a guard who can protect the rim.
MP, high post. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Celtics.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
Wolf grabs the miss. And so Whitehead will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. On the wing, man. Here's Wolf, covered by MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams passes to Wilson. Good defense by MP. into the lane. Kicked away. Here's man. Hauser defending. That's good by Whitehead.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
A steal. Here's Whitehead. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And this is a big win for them in the NBA Cup as they move to 2-1 in the group stage.
And if they can win their final group stage game, it's likely that they're going to advance to the next stage.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
Thanks, guys. Double figures in one category, double figures in another, and a win to top it off, MP? What more could you ask for?
just to keep it going. We did a great...
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Jennifer, thanks so much. Thank you for...